Hello.
Hello,
こんにちは。
everyone.
こんにちは。皆さん、こんにちは。
大家好。不知不覺，好似好耐冇見啊，嗬！Like long time
一個
no
星期
see.
啫。
1 week only.
One week only.
Yes.
Still okay. Anyone miss us or not? Huh?
Probably not.
They
Don't
may have
care.
more forgotten us.
We are
Assume
not
that
so
you
miss.
all
Hi,
will miss.
Mindy. Hi,
Hi,
Linda. Hi,
Linda,
Yvonne.
Max.
Yes.
仲
Hi,
有邊個 ？Linda,
Joyce.
Max, Shirley, Joyce,
Yes,
Yvonne,
Shirley's.
all the
大家好，
early
大家
birds.
好。Wow. So how's everyone? I think now, we are coming to the end of first half of the year. 6 months gone. Okay, so another 6 months. The new 6 months is coming. All right. So as usual, 其實我哋都好耐冇做過7 strategies 啊，好似，嗬。
So
I think
far,
so.
you never realize I've been doing 1 month 八字, 1 month 奇门, 1 month 风水, 1 month 八字. Because
The life.
we can't be like Master Kevin every all do because
Yeah,
we
lor.
are only live once a week
Yeah, because
So
he likes
if we do all three, right, we'll be doing forecast the whole month.
易
But
經
anyway, we
forecast,
also
八字
recommend
forecast, 奇門 forecast, 風水 forecast. Yeah, it's all about forecast. 4 sessions is all about forecasting next
we
month.
also reckon that many
I think
are
you
doing
guys will get bored.
so I think we need to do all. Anyway, yes, whoever just we are seeing these 19 eyes here who are viewing. Okay, can you please 高抬貴手? Okay, so help us to click the like button, share button. Okay, and then make sure you subscribe or you click on the like or follows. Okay. So yeah, make sure that you share with friends as many as possible because there are a lot of people out there seeking for solutions. All right, in the dark. So every forecast or strategies, will actually helps them to get some ideas on what are the actions that they can take. Okay. So please help us to share, okay? Share in any groups or share in your WhatsApp group, your Telegram group, or your Messengers group, or your IG group, okay? Any groups lah. 好嘛? So then 咧我哋仲有咩啊？有咩我漏咗嘅冇啊？Pauline 你嘅
我想叫你唔該嗰個 the streaming ticker. Can you change the spelling error
Forecasty.
before I go crazy?
邊度？
Forecasty. Please
You
change
just
it
follow the
before I
NG.
go before I go crazy.
Nanti.
Her eye just
Okay,
cannot focus on other part already. Look at that. Hey, where's the NG? Although our previous session already talked with NG already, this session forgot about NG. Okay,
guys,
so everyone, before we get started,
wait, before that, Jonas will take the lead today, guys, because I have racing circuit allergy, so I'm feeling a bit blur.
Yeah, a new disease where she just invented it out. How in the world?
It's
It's
a new
have
disease.
allergy.
It's not it doesn't spread to people, don't worry. I just have racing circuit allergy, also known as self-punishment.
She contained that virus herself.
Or perhaps she is the one who attracted, after all, because the horse month is all about traveling ma. But Manata for Pauline is all about racing. It's all about racing and running and travel to enjoy a lot of Japanese food.
When all else fails, we blame the 八字掌. Too much metal got sucked back in like magnet.
Die also have to do already.
Hi,
Hi,
Die
Chloe.
also have to do. Hi, Chloe.
Hi, Chloe. Hi, Elena. 食飽未啊？ OK，好啦，我哋開始啦，好嗎？
開始啦
Yes.
喎。Okay, so just now Jonas was talking about plotting your.
Yes, please. Oh, I already I already send the link into the comment sections so that you all can plot your own Bata or destiny chart to find out where is your destiny palace, because this forecast is all about discovering your spiritual or subconscious about strategy for the month of July. So it's quite crucial. So make sure you discover where is your Chiman destiny palace. For example, maybe we should move to the example next.
Okay, this is the example. So this one,
Yes.
if you plot your 八字 chart, you see this at the top right hand corner of the chart. Okay, if you just use the 八字 plotter, then all you will see is the destiny palace. Jonas has actually shared 2 links. If you use the Chiman plotter, then that one you can see the key palaces, for example, like the Destiny Palace, the Career, Wealth Palace, perhaps, sorry, the Relationship Palace. Okay, so those are, if you use the Chiman plotter, then you will get those other stuff. Okay, so but because I skipped past the previous one, very important. The chart I used is from Chinese Microsoft. Credits to Chinese Microsoft, but some of the terminologies that we will be using in this free sharing are copyrighted materials belonging to Dato Joyap and the JY Mastery Academy. So you want to learn more? It's joyyap.com. Okay. If we don't use his terminology, whose terminology to use, I also don't know.
Yeah, so let's get started. I hope you already got your chart ready. Yeah. Okay, so since this is the month
Southwest.
of July,
We start in Southwest.
yes, as you all know, Southwest is the July sector, right? Okay, it's the goat sector already. So having this, if you can see the Ren, Geng, Hero Star scenery, and by the way, based on the entire chart, this month, if you notice, actually the star and door are in pure pillar. When pure pillar, which is also aligned with the Jiwei, the earth goat pillar, everything will still progress no matter what. So you all have to keep moving no matter what. Okay, this is the foundation. Everyone, there may
Indeed.
be a lot of contemplations. You feel like, feeling stuck, feeling everything is not moving. Like it or not, you still have to make small progress. That's the foundation for the month of Jiwei.
Indeed.
Anyone you wanted to add? Ooh,
No, you please
Era
continue.
Delphina.
Oh, so King, straight away we start is your career palace. Fantastic.
Yeah.
You must be manifesting just now.
Yes. Okay, as you all can see, Ren Geng with black tortoise. This one, every time in terms of forecasting, when we see the black tortoise, basically means that, will I be scammed? Well, they are potentially have a lot of disputes, a lot of disagreement, because this one is talking about the great white being captured. So every time when this is happening, basically means that whatever you do in the past could backfire. Whatever you overpromise could also causes you some issue. So this month, in terms of forecasting, generally talking about you wanted to build your own reputations out there, but people may felt that you are not sincere. So in terms of strategy, you have to figure out how to actually find your own ground, your own positions in explaining and because the hero and scenery in this pure pillar is about bright attack. So sometimes you need to control in terms of your energy, not too much, not over promise, not over diva-ish. So people don't felt that it's way too glaring. Okay. Every time when you have this opportunity to share your things, you may be overwhelmed by saying more than what you're supposed to. So make sure you keep everything aligned in a lower, not too bright, at the same time able to connect with the audience, because you can use the black tortoise to connect to the audience and give them the hope, give them the things that the sense of transformation, because the hexagram of fire is all about bright attack. It's also talking about brightness, elevating, transformation. So when the transformation happen in Southwest nurturing, it's all about transforming something new. Okay? Anything you all wanted to add?
Yes.
认真。
Charmaine got something to add, not? No. Okay. So you're going to nod now tonight. That's pretty much like that. Lah. Okay. So I look at this July palace here. I the word that came to mind is flexibility, because with the great white and catching the snake, right? It's a good month to pay attention to like Jonas say, just paraphrasing, self-awareness, paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, body sensations when faced with different situations, any signs of defensiveness, anger, or the urge to, as Jonas says, the urge to assert ourselves, right? So being aware of this tendencies driven by ego would be the first step to manage them. With the scenery door coming is an opportunity to seek multiple perspectives instead of say kuku always my way or the highway. It's a good month actually to listen to other people, understand their perspectives, engage with people from different backgrounds. So this is a great month to do that. And with the coming of the black tortoise, to me, I never see the black tortoise as a bad thing. Sorry. Okay. It's an opportunity to cultivate empathy, because at the one point I expose myself to different points of view. On the other hand, it's also a good chance to cultivate some empathy, so that we can respond in a more measured way. Okay. So at the end of the day, I think all this talk about flexibility is about choosing your battles.
Yeah,
Okay. Not
and
not
for
every
this,
situation needs a response. Not every situation needs to provoke, because I always say easily provoked is easily manipulated.
yes,
Mm.
because this is also in a more serious or in a more what we call vicious manner. This one, the entire formation is telling you to confuse your enemy until they've forgotten their whatever they're trying to counter attack you, and then you just mind bend them towards your direction or whatever you want.
No, it's called killing them with kindness.
Okay, this is a better word, killing them with kindness.
Sounds so good.
Yeah. So actually, it really depends. So once you understand that how this operates, so you have to start observe and be aware. Like Pauline mentioned, actually, empathy is quite crucial, especially if you can connect wholeheartedly and then uplift them. Is also a method. Yeah. If you wanted to use this palace, well, this is one of the best way to use.
Yep, indeed. Okay, shall we move on?
Yes. Next one.
Next one, Wes.
Gung meeting ding. This one I think we've seen before. Basically, this one is talking about the white pavilion in the city. So it basically means that your action may be drawn a lot of legal, a lot of it's going to be
Our
explosive because
struggles.
the power struggle. Not only power struggle, this one can actually your opponent may already prepare a lot of things, a lot of trap waiting for you to do the wrong execution, because when Gung with the tiger is all about wrong execution. So having the death door basically is telling you to lay low and be observant about what is going on around and act tactfully. Don't just go all out. Okay, despite I already mentioned, progress need to be made, especially when you're dealing with a lot of people. When the green star is there, you have to observe when there's a lot of crowd out there. If one small slight mistake will cost you a lot, people will use it against you. So that's why the ding fire is also representing the evidence, documentations. All this stuff could be used against you. So make sure you need to be tactile and navigate your circumstances and be aware of the crowd's control.
Mm. So my interpretation when I see the white tiger, it's time to go the extra mile. Cannot just
Mm.
cannot hair.
How to say hey leh, huh?
What's the English word for
chillax.
Cannot be
Chill?
too chillax. Okay, you need
Ah,
to take the extra mile, especially where, as Jonas has already mentioned, think fire is documentations and evidence, and also with the death door, something needs to end. Something inconsequential or non-essential needs to end. Think about how you spend your time and energy, and it's about making intentional choices. Okay. Because also with the tiger, prioritizing self-care is quite important. Okay, otherwise we can only use white tiger when we are in top physical condition, which means anyone who is suffering from racing circuit allergy this month cannot use the white tiger. Okay, because racing circuit allergy. Okay,
yes.
so so it's about making the tough decisions, and also with the grain star, which represents actually in a way also resource, you could allocate additional resources to support your efforts. This may be required.
Okay. Overall, I think you all already understand because, by the way, green star could also represent illnesses lah. Illnesses fall into the 对卦 means your 想角 means your nose,
The
your
the
mouth,
breathing
breathing
system, the
mechanism.
respiratory
Ah,
system.
these are all the things that you need to pay attention to. But other than that,
Mm.
the gung white tiger, because you have to understand one more thing. Because when the white tiger landed on the west, they are really focused on being. It's all about victory. It's about do whatever it takes to get towards the goal. But right now, the gung need to navigate the circumstances, environment to reach towards your goal. So make sure you are able to be flexible in navigating, not making a very dramatic movement. Just like a sniper laying down on a grassland, trying to slowly crawl up all the way to reach towards the target. So right now, you just don't disrupt the 打choking that disrupt the grass, your environment. Okay,
Okay,
next
shall we
one.
move on to the northwest?
Ooh,
Okay.
Northwest. Nikki is your relationship palace. Yeah, this is also a good relationship sector as well.
Yeah, with the six harmony coming.
Yes.
Hey, this
Okay.
is a nice formation. Okay, the sun follows moon.
Yes. This one
Very
brings promotion,
optimistic.
thriving, and everything.
Mm.
All the good stuff is here.
Mm.
But a lot of people look at, hey, there's a fear door. No worries when they are pillar together with fear door is all about can bring a lot of joiners because Ting and Ping, despite they are in a grave or in a controlled environment, but both of them, as long as you have the uplifting momentum, it will able to help overcome any fear because with the harmony, if you're alone, you will definitely feel what can go wrong. But when you are hanging out with group of people, you don't have time to care about what are the stress unless the group of people just keep ignoring your request to go to enjoy sushi or Japanese food, then that's the other story lah. So make sure you are all hanging out with the right crowds.
They useless buggers. He knows who I'm talking about. They useless buggers.
We use it in a real scenario, okay?
I forgot lah. I was too busy using the surging snake to look for the Pacific Ocean. I forgot to use my six harmony to say, guys, let's go eat ramen.
So right now with this this palace, I hope you all could actually use this to improvise or level up your relationship sectors. So this one could also amplify their lot of sense of joy, celebrations, just backing towards this direction to negotiate. Cannot say negotiate, to propose to your loved one to go for some retreat. Yeah, just make sure you just have more physical activities out there lah.
So to sum up, it is about if Northwest is one of your key palaces, it's about collaboration, it's about empowerment, it's about building relationships, and it's about effective communication. But all in all, it's actually a pretty good palace. We like this.
Yes, I love this as well.
Mm.
Okay, next.
上面有嘢加冇？
relationship 喎，Charmaine relationship
我今日係岌頭笑，good。
Okay, let's go to North.
Okay, North, Sun Moon meeting, 丙申合. So this one will bring a lot of attractions, a lot of connections, and plus together with the hot star. So for those who are suffered by a lot of different illnesses, and for those who may have activated, connected towards the West Palace, then this is the palace you need to use next. Yeah, okay, because this one will help you to find the right doctor, receive the right medical attentions, and plus with moon and open, so hopefully open is not surgery lah. Open basically help you to unravel what is hidden, and open to discover what can go wrong, what are the potential risks. Despite the star here slightly suppressed due to the North Palace in death and emptiness, but nevertheless, it talk about you are feeling unfulfilled. You will keep seeking for more opportunity or more solution providers. You are seeking for more new wisdom of doing things. So it's good for those who are pursuing spiritual path, because the moon here governs knowledge, wisdom, connections, trying to find out what kind of resources or skill set you need to become the expert of particular industry. Okay, but nevertheless, this is a very good formation too for those who are seeking to become the expert of particular field.
Yes, indeed. Also, to add things to add on, it could also be a month where if this is one of your key palaces, right, where you use a lighter touch, a soft touch, right, to get what you want. So as Jonas say, when it comes to a pure pillars, you have to keep making progress no matter what. Okay, whether the energy helps or not, it depends. Okay, so in this case, a shift of mindset, conscious effort to focus on positive outcomes is required. So it's time to look for the silver lining. And with the arrival of Moon, apart from gathering more information, it's a chance to gain perspective, because the Moon is always quite distant. Okay, so it's a chance to recognize that pettiness usually comes from differences of trivial matters or personal differences. So by keeping the bigger picture, then you can be the bigger person and use the soft touch. Okay, and also with the hard star, it's a chance to practice understanding and seek to understand the motivations and emotions involved with what you're dealing with. And the Ping Sing combination again, all right, it works well for any collaborative projects. Look for common goals, look for interests, foster a sense of unity, collaboration. Okay, all this kind of stuff that you can do to use the positive formation in the north. If all else fails, go sit in the north.
Yes. Arindra, North is your career palace. If this is your career palace, basically this means that this month your career may require you to learn or upskill it yourself, because the depth and emptiness basically means that there are some missing puzzle you need to fill in. Okay, you are required to learn something new, and right now you are feeling stuck, immovable, can't take action because a lot of uncertainty, unknown skill set are required yet to be achieved. So having a lot of auspicious formation here, this month you have to level up your skill set, especially for those who have the Ox Zodiac anywhere in their chart. You have to become the expert of something, right? Well, this is the palace for you all.
Can I, sorry, can I just, if let's say they are, they have health palace in this palace, so it's actually a very good month for them to sit on
Yeah.
medical treatment, because the
Yes.
乾卦 is also a very good one for medical treatment as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
so with the heart and then with the Bing Sing combination and with the Qian, actually is a very good palace for those that who has underlying medical conditions, especially if that is their health palace.
Yes.
Or
You are
racing
just spot
circuit
on.
allergy.
So now you should move to this palace, or after this,
Oh,
the disease
okay.
will
After this,
go
I
away.
go.
No
Yes.
worries.
Yes.
Wow, GG. North is your family palace, Ox month 2. Well, basically, this means for family, it require you to create a lot of open discussion. You have to flatten out the hierarchies. You are trying to reduce being domineering, have a flat level kind of discussion with your family members, especially if you have kids. because right now is to open up all the hidden issue to rediscover. Because the hidden sin with the moon basically means there's a lot of mind game is boggling around. So hopefully with the open door and with the hot star, all this uncertainty, hidden issue can be resolved with wisdom. 𝗙𝘂𝗹𝘆. If North Palace is wealth palace, North Palace is wealth basically means you have to upskill yourself to gain better wisdom in terms of managing or level up your wealth. Basically, it's increasing better understanding on how to manage your financial with a
Wealth
more
strategies.
organized
Yes.
environment. Yeah. Oh, Gigi, thanks. And I got a little sick too.
Yeah, high
Okay.
five. Okay,
Okay.
shall we move on?
Next.
Northeast?
Yes,
Next.
Northeast.
Here we go. Northeast.
This one remind me of 𝗏𝘃𝗶𝗴 again. So basically, the elegant seal are being
Oh, Will, thank
trapped.
you for the super sticker.
Wow, thank you. Will,
you.
wow, thank you. Thank you. Okay, where was I? This one,
同白符?
三怪.
You were
三
talking
怪 is
about 同白符.
heavily elegant seal being trapped. So this is imprisonment. You know, you have genuine intention. You wanted to build something. You wanted to unleash your ideas, but somehow the circumstances, environment holding you back, and this will require you to give up your expectations. You're feeling like things doesn't work out the way you wanted to, or your ideas, new innovation. Because with the grass star, I also talk about your new invention, innovation, new ideas. Somehow just couldn't bring it out, and even you manage to bring it out, somehow just part of the informations or your creations are exposed or being known. Because with the surging snake there, basically means that your intention, you have to stay still, persist with whatever you're truly passionate about. Right now, the circumstances, environment doesn't go according to your way, but doesn't mean that you should stop. Okay, it's just that environment require you to change your strategy, change your way of delivering, and you have to find your new creative manner. Be using the snake, be witty a little bit to deliver and
I-
send out your
I
ideas out.
disagree. With the
Okay.
surging snake, must explore, must
Oh
be
yes.
curious, must try new things. Basically, this one is trying to say that don't say kuku, always do the same thing. With the surging snake and the grass comes opportunity to cultivate a mindset of curiosity, willingness to explore new territories, try something new, embrace failure as growth. Don't fear failure, guys. If we don't fail, how can we succeed, right? So it's part of the natural learning process. So for me, this is a strong opportunity to build a strong foundation always. Or alternatively, with the grass star, you may want to consider looking for mentors or experts who can help you with their guidance or their insights. But first, must build the relationship. Yeah.
If you are proactive, basically a A player, then you have to use the snake to go out to sneak out for new resources. But for those who wanted to defend, then you have to be aware because of the water hexagram. Basically, you just have to find your way, navigate through all this small, tiny little crack. You may find some hidden opportunity within this kind of constraint. Yeah, for example,
Be
like one of the cases,
unconventional.
yeah, it's very unconventional. For example, like one of my recent client, she said that whatever idea she throw up, everything doesn't work out. So until she realized that internal there's a lot of miscommunication, a lot of system issue, so she go and propose the system to fill in the gap which has not been solved or not being discovered all this while. The tiny little crack, the crack within that, you just manage to find your opportunity. Okay. GG. Proactive can be snake
For
in
snake
career,
in
achievement, destiny
career.
too,
Huh?
Master?
Huh?
I don't understand this part.
I don't understand.
Do you mean
Are you
your
saying in your
surging snake in...
Chiman destiny chart,
career
the
path.
snake is in your career palace. Is that what you mean, Gigi?
I think so. I think that's what she meant.
Mm. Okay, for Mindy, relationship palace. This one means that despite there's a lot of constraint in terms of building your meaningful relationship, but still there are hidden opportunity which may already exist within you, or perhaps if you are seeking for new relationship, meaning that current opportunity may not be available, but doesn't mean that you should stop focusing on relationship. You may need to go to other pond to fish out for new potential of candidate. Change your
Okay,
environment.
to answer Gigi, okay, snake is a master of the environment. Okay, very in that sense, very similar to the black tortoise, because apart from being able to control, if the snake can control the weather, can it not control human emotions? So anything when comes to snake in the career, if you're doing something that requires you to influence a group of people, being persuasive, those kind of stuff is natural for the surging snake.
Okay. It's all about
Okay.
finding niche resources. Depend what star, yeah.
Mm,
For this one,
Depend also on the rest of the palace, yeah.
the
But
formation, yeah.
pretty much yes.
Mm. Okay.
Okay.
So we go to the east.
Next one. Let's go to the east.
Ooh, elegant seal door. Okay. So when this happened, GUI happened to be controlled by 𝗙𝗶𝗆. So basically means that your intentions, the things that you have been trying to express, somehow being blocked. There's a lot of people just go against you. They may wanted to hijack your intention. Maybe you are sincerely to create something new to enrich people's lives. Somehow feeling like whatever you're trying to do doesn't get to the point. Whatever you're trying to pursue, somehow it just didn't reach out towards the final destination that you expected. Okay, throughout this process you have to reattune to your own true desire. Are you hungry enough to really carry your intention out to the market? So this is required you because the chief is not trying to fight. Instead, you try to win without any just win without any fight, any battle, any hardship, any negative emotion. You just try to be persistent and find the right people because you are walking the talk right now. Because with the mountain hexagram is all about being persistent and stay true to
Mm.
your own cause.
So another way to describe this would be feeling the burdens of leadership. Okay, so sometimes as leaders, this formation here, the Kui and the Ji, I see it as weaponized incompetence. How many of us have dealt with weaponized incompetence? I think all of us. So people just say, I don't know how to do, or I don't know. You come here, I slap you. Okay, so so yeah, so this is a chance to address that by either with the ambassador staff we negotiate and compromise, right? Seek to find a middle ground, or you really need to focus on delegating and empowering, because as leaders sometimes inadvertently we take up too much responsibilities, we carry too many weights for other people, we may even juggle too many roles, right? That can actually stretch us very tight. So this is an opportunity to do that, to try to turn weaponized incompetence into support.
Yeah, and plus with the ambassador together with the chief, sometimes you have to find your way to connect people who are aligned with you, yeah, because ambassador is all
Mm.
about building trust, building the right intention. So you have to learn how to say no or just skip those who doesn't gel well with you or doesn't connect with your intention.
Mm. Correct. So Ari says
Okay.
East is wealth and health palace. For Samantha, East is relationship and career palace. If you guys are facing any
Rejection.
weaponized incompetence, Okay, this would be the month to look for it. Either you cut them loose. Some certain weaponized incompetence cannot be helped one. Okay, so you either cut them loose or you need to start negotiating.
But as long as you are very clear with your intention, somehow your body language, your body cell will auto in tune and navigate yourself to just keep seeking to connect with those who are aligned with your true purpose. Okay.
Okay, you want to take a mouse
Duck.
question?
Okay, I don't
I
understand
don't
what any sage path direction means. I know it doesn't literally means go to northeast. Okay, basically this you have to understand, you have to study the Chiman destiny or Chiman sage path. The northeast sage path direction is for you to backing, means your pineal gland, the back of your head, pointing towards the northeast direction. That's it. And northeast is also means that is your own Chiman destiny palace, and the component inside that palace is all about your own characteristic. Okay?
Hey, shall we move on to the southeast?
Yes, come on, southeast. The dog barking at the king.
Yeah, the king.
So, okay, every time when
The
seeing
dog,
this
they
kind of
come tai
situation,
tam.
there's only 3 of your 甲乙丙 only. You still have the other 3, which is waiting to see the emperor tomorrow. This is Ji and Wu, okay? The 𝗙𝗶 basically is just like the guard of the warehouse, okay? When the guard is meeting the dragon, 𝗚 is the dragon, okay? So it will means that there will be bright opportunity, everything will looks very good upcoming, but it's just that when the emperor is busy, you have to wait lah, you have to be patient and ask for help when is the right time. For example, someone just come back from Japan, has yet to have time to feed the doggy, so the dog have to wait. They cannot keep yelling and call the master to feed.
No. First thing I do feed them.
So that's why the help will be there, support will be there, as long as you are keep persistent in walking the talk. Because with the destructor and harmed all this pure pillar, you wanted to move things fast, but to basically walk the talk, because you already set your visions with the ninth heaven and you are walking the talk. You're trying to build something fast, disruptive. But sometimes being too disruptive can cause us fear. But when you are persistent, you will attract help. People will come in to help you to stabilize everything, help you to re-strategize the way you approach, to help you to get towards your destination with ease. Okay? So in a nutshell, help will be there. Just be willing to ask at the right time. Don't ask immediately. You have to understand what are they feeling truth. Okay?
This one, the destructor and Hamdol, a good chance to re-evaluate your goals, because as you can see, the thunder hexagram is this, right? So this could mean represent a need even to re-evaluate our goals. This is actually very important in evaluating our current objectives. Do they still align with our vision? Do they still align with our values? So it requires a bit of introspection, no doubt. It's also a good time to embrace some flexibility. Rigidly clinging to a single path maybe is not the right way. Being a bit more flexible would be better. And with the ninth heaven representing future resources, uh, let's talk about resource optimization. How we view resources, reevaluate how we allocate our time, our energy, our skills, our connections. So a shift in perspective is called for here.
Yeah. Okay. And plus, most people will find this could be their uh, knowledge palace, study palace. Okay. So basically means that you have to dig out all the stuff that you have learned and find out which one actually will lead you, connecting you towards your future, to your grand scheme of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise,
And
you may
then
just hit like a thunder blindly. And by the way, With the sky horse, basically means that it's good for you to travel out of your comfort zone. Maybe you have to explore what are the new thing in other continent, in other country. If you can do travel, it will be best. If you have the opportunity to learn from master teacher from other continent, from other countries, this would be best. Yeah.
Indeed.
Eureka,
So,
property palace. Property palace. So basically means that do you have intention to move your house or upgrade your house with new insights that you have discovered from other country, or moving to other country far away?
I think she was planning before this.
yeah,
Eureka.
Eureka reply, I'm traveling in
Oh.
July, meeting a property developer to be their associate. There you go.
Okay, there you go. Now you see the sky horse so beautiful with the 9 heaven, travel travel far away. Okay.
Very good outcome some more.
Yes. Okay, next.
Last but not least, the south.
Ooh, 五人. This one, just now we talk about resources. This one, the resources went
Now
into
this is
prison.
current resources.
Your current resources just went into drain. Somehow your resources being hijacked, and there are a lot of blockages, require you to reevaluate whatever you have and find way to repopulate, restructure, basically to rediscover whatever resources that are usable for you at the current time. But basically this, when the pure pillar of the wind hexagram, it will require you to restructure and protect all the resources you have, because we are yet to reach the month of July. So right now, with the 9th Earth, you have to rediscover all your resources. What are the priorities? Try to do, backup to cloud or whatsoever. It's time for you to reconsolidate whatever resources you have accumulate, prioritize them, and then let those low priority, let them being take away. But at least the core crucial resources are constantly with you all the time.
The Wu and Ren, to me, I don't know why, always triggers the word instant gratification.
Yes.
So the story the South tells is this instant gratification together with 9 Earth and the delusion door, which can be called willful ignorance as well. I just don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Will, thank you again for the super
Wow,
sticker.
thank you. Wow, thank you again.
And
Thank
so
you.
this is willful ignorance because of instant gratification, and therefore resources may be draining out. But I don't know. But the assistant star is there to help you find out more information. So be careful of things like impulsive spending, excessive commitments, and strains on your finances caused by overextension. I overextended because I shock sendiri.
Yes.
Okay.
So
So this is a warning sign. So but there is hope because the assistant star is there. You can find out first before you commit.
especially for those who have Ren Day Master, Monkey Zodiac anywhere in their chart, Rooster Zodiac anywhere in their chart, okay, please take extra precaution. Otherwise, you may buy a lot of stuff which eventually you just realize that it's no longer connecting you towards the future. It's no longer helping you to reach your final destination. So hopefully you are able to plan for a long run, plan for a long term, especially when the tornado is coming, means a lot of disruptions may be affecting you. So prepare right now, prioritize yourself, be able to build your own sense of mobility and constantly have all these backup resources.
Minty Ling bought the war. Now scared. No. If
Never mind.
bought already, you commit
Shakira.
yourself to make full use of what you bought.
Yes.
Bought already,
Yeah.
This one is next month.
Bought the ma. Yeah, lor. So if it's a pair of really super expensive shoes, Mindy, you don't keep it in the shoe closet. Yeah, you wear it until the heels
Wear it
when
before
go
next
from
month.
this till like this. Okay.
She basically hit the 2 jackpot.
If you buy a super expensive handbag, you every day use tayang until everybody's sick of it.
Okay, so guys, maybe next month in July, if you plan to buy anything new, so there are probability, like one of my old cases is like that fella bought new item, but there was some faulty. Eventually, he have to send back to service center. So it's for the entire month he cannot use it. He bought it, but it was trapped in the service center. So yeah, this is one of the example lah. Okay. So
So
prioritize whatever you have.
overextension, yeah, the whole thing, not just money, yeah, can be our time as well, yeah. Especially if South is one of your key balances, yeah, it can be our time. So this can be exhaustion and burnout, okay, because the resource is draining. So it can leave us physically, emotionally drained. So it's like a big start, fireworks start, wow, and then when the end comes.
Silent.
Okay, so be careful. Just be careful of that. Pace yourself. That's all. Pace yourself. Okay.
This is quite crucial because this one, when the Wu-Earth is in the south, it's like they felt they are on top of the world, so they spend like crazy, yeah, especially during the month of May and June. So upcoming towards the July, things will subside, but nevertheless, your intention to level up or upgrade yourself is still on the high gear, yeah.
Here's the thing, yeah, guys. Regardless whether it's a 八字 forecast, a 奇门 forecast, a 风水 forecast, or a 易经 forecast, or a whatever forecast, none of them are prophetic in nature. Okay. Everyone is just a forecast. It's like almost forewarned is forearmed. That's what we're doing. So I know already I don't do lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you all should have roughly the strategy for you all to plan for the month of July already.
Okay. And that's it. That ends
Onobe.
tonight's
Onobe,
presentation.
Arindra,
Suddenly, a
Samantha.
lot of self.
Yeah, no, suddenly everyone just pop up. Wow, they have South.
Suddenly everybody is south.
Mitra also.
Well,
South
Mitra,
one,
South got
Rooster.
Rooster. Okay, so in this case, then you may have intention to join new resources to empower yourself, your value. Because since it's your career, so it's time for you to build something for long run. You may wanted to spend huge amount of money to upgrade yourself, like maybe because the South Palace is number 8, maybe spend $800, $8,000 to level up a new skill set, a teen new skill set, basically to storm out for the long run. So you have to check it out, lor. Do you have any opportunity of this?
Like what I said to Mindy, if already spent, make sure you make full use.
Yes, you have to use it. Otherwise, the night off will keep accumulating for fun.
Sometimes we buy. I mean, not Charmaine 100%, because I've been to her house 100%, but I sometimes will buy stuff and then I literally forget that I bought it.
And then you bought the second one.
Months later, and then months later, not only have I bought a second one, I find the first one, I go, huh?
RMTAK for hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy for
so
this was
after
still
study
okay.
already, make sure monetize lor.
Yeah, you must find your way to monetize it, because we'll run this one will force you to compel. It's like compel you to use it. Perfect. You see number 8, hypnotherapy. Hypnotherapy is more to snake BT, or this one produce you. You are going to make the progress anyway lah.
Mitra will need this one. Whether since you whatever that you spend, you will sure able to put it into good use, because you memang already doing it.
Yes, because the South, when the assistant and delusion form together in hexagram, it means you are building your own system. With the 9 of you building your own system means you already have connected all the dots to build your long-term profession. Okay. 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗴, sorry to take you back, but what does West mean if one's relationship palace? Basically, whatever component located in the West Palace represent your personal relationship and how you perceive your relationship.
I think West was the harmony, right? If I'm not
No,
West
mistaken.
is
tiger.
tiger.
There, I'm sharing the slide again.
Okay, so let's say for 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗴, with this formation in your relationship, it will require you to put an end into your expectations and find way to bring your partner to go to create new experience together. But you just prolong the entire journey, like Camino walk. You require a lot of long stamina, but throughout this process, you are not too eagerly, too fast reaching the destination. You're focused more on the process. Joyce Sulit, South is your 7-star palace. Cool. So have you collected very high level kind of resources? 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗃, if you're single, then perhaps you have to go out to just be consistently being who you are and expand your aura, your charm to attract the right person to come in, because there are gung and
Why
yi
tiger?
together there.
Why tiger? Go to the gym, meet boyfriend. Okay.
Can also, because the gung and yi is together. So if you go to the west direction, that will be, try to either go for gym or go to hiking mountain together.
And together.
Yes.
Okay? Do CrossFit together. Okay.
Viper challenge together.
Go martial arts, kickboxing or Muay Thai, and then meet together.
Yes, because the green is also student, yeah. Green star also represents student. So maybe you join a group of students studying Muay Thai. All this stuff is also good. Okay.
But
Any
I
other
think
question?
for 𝗲𝗂𝗶𝗴𝗃 have to remind this one is just for next month.
Yeah,
it's
for
not
next month.
It's not where your destiny palace or it's a long term. It's not. It's only for next month. Yeah.
So for 1 month, suddenly you become extra, physical.
Yes, you're more physical actions. So your stamina, you're more driven. Somehow you feel like, oh, my relationship finally this month have drive to go out to fight for what you felt is connected to you, what you felt that is belong to you. Isn't that good?
Yes.
You become more courageous in pursuing relationship.
Yeah, but just be careful of the thing fire.
Suddenly you become more aggressive.
Yeah, just beware of the third party, the thing fire underneath.
No,
it could be competitive.
inadvertently become the third party.
Yes.
Yes, don't inadvertently, okay? I have,
Chances
please.
of you either meet competitor or you accidentally become third party.
Yes, you can look at that perspective as well, because the girl with that door, maybe the guy just divorced and he was very aggressive, wanted to build a true genuine relationship, but right now it happens their relationship just death door, and it happened the thing fire just appear. It also can be read in such a way as well.
Yes.
Good one, Shermin.
Yes. There's multiple as I mentioned, guys. This is not prophetic in nature. We are not God. These are just energy patterns. What may happen? Again, all of us have free will. Please remember that.
Yes. Okay. Remember, do not use this like a fixated destiny. Use it just like Google Waze or GPS navigator. It seems that this is the destination easier or just nearby your stop, and you just having the opportunity to just stop by. But whether you want to stop by or not is up to your own free will of choice. Okay. Any other question, everyone? Anyone?
Looks like all Chinese what to do.
Yeah. Looks like they already have a very clear goal.
Everybody
Yes.
Everybody know what to do. Very good.
Congratulations. And just embrace the brand new energy of
Job
July.
done. Job done.
Okay, all right. So, for anyone that if you have any question or what, yeah, you can grab the last minute question here if you have. Okay, if not, maybe we will 收工 already. Wow. Anyway, for those that who are celebrating, I mean, just in case we have some Muslim friends that come in here, okay. So yeah, if you're still watching, if you're watching till the end, then we wish you Selamat Hari Raya Haji. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
So to Malaysian holiday lagi.
But
And
honestly
then-
speaking,
All
since I
three
start
of
to work
us-
for my own self, I have never noticed about holidays. I don't even
Me
know it was
too.
holiday until my friend keep telling,
Me
hey,
too.
tomorrow come yum cha. I say, what?
I just asked my friends, I said, is tomorrow a holiday? She said, yeah, tomorrow is a holiday. Then to
Me
those
too.
that who are in the Selangor state, then you get extra one day some more. Friday is another holiday.
Yeah.
I actually asked my ex-colleague last, can I use the studio this Thursday? And he goes, Polly. And I'm going like, what? It's a public holiday. What public holiday now? That was my
Again?
question to him.
Again?
What
Lost
some more public holiday now?
Right. Yeah. Okay. So happy holidays to all Malaysians. All right, and then of course
Indeed.
anyone that was celebrating lah, huh? Okay, and then of course those who are not on holiday work hard. Okay.
Okay. Yes, boss. Yes, Ari and Eureka. Too many holidays in Malaysia. We're confused too.
Too many. There's actually in Malaysia, those the bosses are tough. Okay. So many
Yes.
double pays has to pay out.
You have the religious holidays, then also you have win election also got holiday, win football got holiday, win badminton also holiday.
That's sure, but one plus signs, one good signs that meaning that Malaysians are very chillax.
Sometimes you have to take our pulse to make sure we're still alive. That's how chillax Malaysians.
Yes. So this is totally reflect the East Palace 𝗙𝗲𝗰𝘀𝗁𝗁. 天跌落嚟, the cloud fall onto the G-earth, it just void off.
Oh,
We
very
use
Nothing.
it as a blanket. We use it as a blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so comfortable. Okay?
Okay, all right. So we will see all y'all again next week. Okay, so I
Same
think
time, same
next
place.
week we have 2 sessions. So one is on a Wednesday, one is on the Thursday. All right, with Gary as well. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Ciao. Bye.
Ciao. Bye-bye. Signing
Have a
off.
nice weekend. Nice weekend, your man. Goodbye.
Holiday break already.
Nice long
Holiday break.
weekend holiday break already. Have a nice weekend, Malaysia.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Good night.